A desire to keep kids off the street and out of trouble led one Oahu couple to turn their garage into a Halloween haunted house. 18 years later, they're doing it again in a big way for a good cause. They're KITV's Hanahou Award winners this week. Dalton Tananaka is here to tell us more about it.
Yeah, the good cause is the Bobby Benson Center in Kahuku, and that's the treatment facility for teenagers with drug and alcohol problems, as you know. Bob and Nora Yarnell were asked to come out of Halloween retirement to create their haunted house to raise money for the center. And thousands have been lining up to be terrorized in the Yarnells' labor of love. The lines have been long all weekend to enter the structure put up by volunteers on the grounds of the old Pohukaina School. The Yarnells had their first haunted house in Pauoa. Bob was a police officer and had dealt with kids with nowhere to go at night.
They would break windshields in cars, just mischief, but it turned into serious problems. And another problem at that particular time was a lack of rapport between the kids and police officers. They were becoming distant. This was a way to cure both of them.
The Halloween fun ended 3 years ago when the Yarnells moved to Enchanted Lakes. But to help friend Dave Benson, a police major whose son died as a result of drugs, they were glad to organize this elaborate house of horrors.
It's industrial strength terror. You won't find another place on this island that'll compare with this. The only thing, we get fun, first of all, putting it on. Now, there's a lot of work involved. There's a lot of people involved in this. They all do it for the fun of putting it on and for the satisfaction of knowing that they've done something on this night to keep somebody out of trouble. I can't think of a better thing than to keep kids from being involved in alcohol and drugs, so we brought it back out.
And this is the Hanahou certificate the Yarnells will receive for their efforts in making our community a better place. And thus far, some 9,000 to 10,000 people, we are told, have gone through this haunted house, and at $3 a head, that is quite an amount of money to raise for the Bobby Benson Center. And I understand that you went through the
Yes, you and I were both there at the same time, and it was frightening.
Yeah,
I think we both agreed that you know you're there, you know that they're there to frighten you.
Those are
and
real
you're
screams.
Still scared.
Those are real screams on the tip.
Some of them probably mine.
Probably, yeah. You're hanging on the arm of Major Dave Benson there for dear life.
I always go in with a police person, you know,
right,
to take care of you.
Good
no,
idea.
He was guiding us through there, and it was frightening.
Tonight's the night, though. It's still open tonight from 6 p.m. to midnight. They expect a huge crowd tonight.
And a good cause.
Yeah.